Hello, everyone. My name is Nitasha from Natural Answers, and today I'm actually going to talk to you about a very sensitive, perhaps controversial topic. And the reason I've decided to speak up about it today is because it's affecting so many people on such a broad level. But most of those people are silent about it. Most of those people are silently enduring um, this kind of torture that they're living in terms of their life. And sometimes the only time that we actually hear about it or come to know about it is when it's already reached the last stage, right? And that topic is the topic of self-harm, which starts off with depression, but it leads a person the point that I'm talking about is when the person actually starts harming themselves, starts hurting themselves physically, emotionally, mentally, and they've reached that point when they've lost hope in life. Why does a person reach the point of self-harm, and what can we do to stop it? So, before we even discuss this, you have to understand that the state of self-harm or the state of becoming suicidal, it doesn't happen in a day. And that's why it's so hard to control, even for the person that might be experiencing it. What happens is that the mind or some kind of a factor in the environment is giving the repeated messages that you are worthless. What's the point? This is the end. Life is lost. I hate myself. I'm a failure. I failed. All of those things come together, and the person eventually, it's not always just at the conscious level, but at the some subconscious level. Those messages are so loud that, and they've been ignored so many times. The mind has repeated it, kind of like an emergency call, and it still feels ignored. It's the last attempt of the inner self, to be heard and say, hey, I'm still here. Hey, pay attention to me. Hey, don't ignore me anymore. I need you to acknowledge me. There's usually a lot that's gone into this, and there's a lot of things that has to be worked on. Remember that when an individual is in a situation where they're harming themselves, it's whether it's you or if it's a loved one of such an individual, the most important thing is to move forward with care and with forgiveness. So the person that's in the situation, try to listen to yourself, try to write down your thoughts, find out where did this actually occur first, and what's the evidence that I have to clear it? Am I really that worthless? What are those things that I've done in my life that I feel like I could have accomplished a lot? What are those things that I want to do in life? If I've lost hope in everything, every single thing, I failed in every single thing, what is it that I wanted to do instead of where I am today? Right? Just listen to it. What is the mind saying? Are you hearing yourself saying that please listen to me? I'm important. I need help, Are you hearing those things repeatedly? And what are you looking out for? So we want to find out, where did this occur first? When did this start, right? Give yourselves the evidence to clear it. It might be that you're affected by a traumatic incident that is no longer in place, but those messages still are remaining with you. So, do you need to believe in those messages that you faced when you were in that traumatic situation? Do you need to believe those messages in the time that you are in right now? Is there something more you want to be, something more you want to do in life? So, give yourself and um, your mind the second step after you know what your thoughts are. Give yourself the acknowledgement. Hey, I know that I faced all of this pain. Hey, I know that I'm here. I know that I exist. You need to be able to forgive your own self. You need to be able to give some love, some attention to your own self. Because believe it or not, all of us are here for a reason. And if we are alive today, we are alive here for a reason. There's something that we need to do. And this is not the time to give up and say, no, I've lost. You haven't lost because there's still time ahead of you. If if we had entirely failed ourselves, we would not be here today, right? Um, and next thing you need to do is give yourself the your inner programming the opposite of the scenario. If I've lost, what can I do to win, right? If I don't see any point in life, sometimes it happens. Sometimes there's so much that's occurred that we lose the ability to feel those emotions. And why we do that is kind of a defense mechanism. We don't want to experience the pain again, right? So, the only way, for example, if you get hurt somewhere, your body gets inflamed, right? The only way to change that inflamed state is not to keep pricking yourself in that place where you got hurt. The only way to change it is to let it heal or to help it heal the wounds that you have. And that's the way to move forward. Now, I know that when you've reached the stage, you might require to get medical help. You might have to go for counseling or something like that, um, where you're getting the additional help to help you come through this state. You might be going on medication, but the one thing you have to remember in the end of it all is that eventually it's you who has to take the decision to change your life. Nobody else is going to do that for you. They're only there to support you. The medications are not going to make a decision on your life. All of us want to live a good life, a happy life, a fulfilled life. But maybe you're giving up too fast. Maybe there's still a road ahead. Do you want to just take one more step, just one more day, and see what's ahead in that road? Maybe there's something really amazing, really perfect just waiting for you on the other end. And listen to the other people around you that have those experiences. If you feel like you're in a bad environment, you can change your environment, but you can change your life, you can change your situations, but you cannot bring back the life if you lose it, right? Your own best friend is yourself, and your own best friend is yourself before anybody else. So before believing the words of anybody else, be kind to yourself for just that one more day, for just that one more moment, and just see life itself is meant to be beautiful and is filled with miracles every single day. So just wait for your miracle to occur, and believe me, it will occur. It will come to you. So it's just something I wanted to touch base with, and I just want everybody out there to know that they should never give up on life because they never know what tomorrow will bring. Again, thanks for watching this video and be safe. Have yourselves a great day ahead.